Hello friends, welcome to SK Finance Media. In this video, we're going to discuss about 14 stocks that has announced stock split, stock bonus and dividend. First stock is Onward Technologies Limited. The current price of Onward Technologies is running around 400 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 5. That means if you have a shares of Onward Technologies, you're going to get 5 rupees as a dividend for your each shares. Ex-date and record date is still not transferred by the company. They are upcoming. As soon as company announces the ex-date and record date, I will be the first person to intimate it. Next stock is Container Corporation of India Limited. The current price of CONCOR is running around 1103 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 2.5. That means if you have shares of CONCOR, you're gonna get 2 rupees and 50 paise as a dividend for your each shares. Ex-date and record date is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. As soon as company announces the ex-date and record date, I will be the first person to intimate it. So, if you still not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe our channel. Hit the bell button and select all, so you don't miss any upcoming ex-dates and record date. Next stock is Fortis Smaller Hospitals Limited. The current price of Fortis Smaller Hospitals is running around 66 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 2.5. That means if you have a shares of Fortis Malar, you're gonna get 2 rupees 50 paise as a dividend for your each shares. Ex-date and record date is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. Next stock is Kamadini Ventures Limited. The current price of Kamadini Ventures is running around 171 rupees. The company has announced a stock split at 1:5 ratio. That means if you have a 1 share of Kamadini Ventures, your 1 share will be converted to total number of 5 shares. Ex-date and record date is at 14th of June. Next stock is Victoria Mills Limited. The current price of Victoria Mills is running around 4,240 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 50. That means if you have shares of Victoria Mills, you're gonna get 50 rupees as a dividend for your each shares. Ex-date and record date is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. Next stock is 20 Microns Limited. The current price of 20 Microns is running around 169 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 1.25. That means if you have shares of 20 Microns, you're gonna get 1 rupees and 25 paise as a dividend for your each shares. Ex-date and record date is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. Next stock is NCC Limited. The current price of NCC Limited is running around 285 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 2.2. That means if you have shares of NCC Limited, you're gonna get 2 rupees and 20 paise as a dividend for your each shares. Ex-date and record date is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. Next stock is Orion Pro Solutions Limited. The current price of Orion Pro is running around 2,125 rupees. The company has announced a stock bonus at 1:1 ratio. That means if you have 1 share of Orion Pro, you're gonna get additional 1 share as a bonus, and your 1 share will be converted to total number of 2 shares. Ex-date and record date is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. Next stock is Siddhika Coatings. The current price of Siddhika Coatings is running around 270 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 3.3. That means if you have a shares of Siddhika Coatings, you're gonna get 3 rupees 30 paise as a dividend for your each shares. Ex-date and record date is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. Next stock is GPT Info Projects Limited. The current price of GPT Info Projects is running around 246 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 1. That means if you have a shares of GPT Infrastructure, you're gonna get 1 rupees as a dividend for your each shares. And as well as company also announced a stock bonus at 1:1 ratio. That means if you have a 1 share of GPT Infra Projects, you're gonna get additional 1 share as a bonus, and your 1 share will be converted to total number of 2 shares. Ex-date and record date for dividend and as well as stock bonus is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. Next stock is KSC Limited. The current price of KSC Limited is running around 2,255 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 30. That means if you have shares of KSC Limited, you're gonna get 30 rupees as a dividend for your each shares. Ex-date and record date is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. Next stock is Alpha Geo India Limited. The current price of Alpha Geo India is running around 353 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 8. That means if you have a shares of Alpha Geo, you're gonna get 8 rupees as a dividend for your each shares. Ex-date and record date is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. Next stock is Indian Railway Finance Corporation Limited. The current price of IRFC is running around 184 rupees. The company has announced a dividend of rupees 0.7 paise. That means if you have a shares of IRFC, you're gonna get 0.7 paise as a dividend for your each shares. Exit and record date is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming. Next and last stock is Whirlpool of India Limited. The current price of Whirlpool is running around 1,526 rupees. The company has also a dividend of rupees 5. That means if you have a shares of Whirlpool, you're gonna get 5 rupees as a dividend for your each shares. Exit and record date is still not announced by the company. They are upcoming.